Before I start this video, Jim Jones has Wasted Talent out right now. Go make sure you go listen to that. It's pretty fire. So Jim Jones is on Angie Martinez today, and he talks, getting back cool with Cameron. He talks about the whole 50 Cent jokes. They were going back and forth. And then he talks about Mase, okay? And he also clarifies the Supreme thing. He says he was trolling Supreme because, he wished he got in on that investment early on instead of taking, 15 grand for the photo shoot. But they did make $1 billion off the culture, and he's right about that. But, it is what it is. Anyways, he talked about Mase, and he said Mase is the ultimate finesser. He said, I'm a finesser too. Cameron's a finesser. We're from Harlem. But Mase took it to another level. Let's get it on right here. This is Jordan with JT News. Hit that bell, hit that subscribe button. Today we bring you JRELL. He's got the new single out, Entertainer. Below he also has the song Fraction. He's from Houston, Texas. All of his links are below and his website. Check it out now. And if you want to run ads to the channel, jordantowermedia@gmail.com. Well, Jim Jones, Wasted Talent out right now. I like the whole Wasted Talent thing he's doing right now. He's got the merch and everything. She's pretty fire. So anyways, let's get to the point here. He clarified the whole Mase situation. He said, Mase did his finesse differently. He finessed, religion. He would be preaching not to do this and that, but then, telling girls not to go strip and everything, but then being starlets, that weekend throwing money, popping bottles, telling people not to drink. But so he was almost like a hypocrite, and he said he didn't do it right. Like he said, like a Creflo Dollar or somebody like that, they might finesse you, but they'll live the life they're preaching in a way, so they'll do it the right way. Jim Jones admits he's a finesser too, but he said, Mase does it on some other ill shit. Mase is a finesse. They're all finessers, but like Mase really, I like Mase, okay? Like he's one of my favorite rappers of all time, okay? Same with Cameron. Jim Jones is dope. JRELL is dope. Like I'm a big fan of, I'm a big fan of the Dipset movement. I'm a big fan of Mase, But Mase was like so in and out with it. Like you always wanted to get more from Mase, but he wouldn't give it to you because he'd be flip-flopping between, becoming Murder Mase or going back to Bad Boy, or even now he still hasn't released music. When he told us he was going to release music, got us all excited after he dropped the Oracle, and him and Cameron went at it. Which another thing Jim Jones talked about, he said, Cameron was going to mess Mase up if he seen him. But, he said, Cameron's going to be mad at me about that. But anyways, Mase needs to drop some music, And is Mase a finesse? I mean, finessing God, I'm not so cool. But, I don't know if Mase purposely meant it in a malicious way. I just don't like the whole pastor thing. I was finessed by a pastor on a car once. That's a different story, but I was pastors do finesse. I'm going to be honest, I'm sure you got your good ones out here. A lot of them are finessers, man, Anyways, I support, I fuck with Mase, I fuck with Cameron, I fuck with all these guys. He also clarified the 50 Cent situation. He said, we were just having fun back and forth, and hopefully we're going to do some gym-related promo and make some money together. That would be dope. I didn't know he used 50 Cent's picture to promote his Wasted Talent merch, and he kind of took a shot at 50 Cent lifting those the lightweights, and then 50 Cent got in the car. I didn't know he had the last word with that back and forth they had last week. He said, and then 50 Cent responded, "Fuck you." It was good. But anyways, make sure you go check Wasted Talent. He said him and Cameron definitely 100% cool again. He said Tuma. Tuma, he used to work at MTV, then worked at Spotify. Tuma left Spotify, though. I don't know where he went after this, but Tuma, which is a good guy, Tuma, he kind of worked it out between the two, and they got on the phone. And, these guys are, like everyone said, they're brothers. They're always going to be cool. Never believe, if they're mad at each other, they get mad at the public, but these guys are brothers. They've gone up and down, and you know, JRELL's is their little brother. I don't know. You know, it's like it is what it is. But anyways, guys, I know this story's been all over the place, but it's my last video for the day. Salute to Jim Jones and his new album out. I'm gonna check it out more in depth now. Heard a few tracks. They're dope. And, you know, we'll go from there, guys. I appreciate you guys. It's Jordan Tower with JT News. Hit that bell, hit the subscribe button. And if you want to analyze the channel, it's jordantowermedia@gmail.com. Today we bring you JRELL. He's got the new single out, Entertainer. Below, he also has the song Fraction. He's from Houston, Texas. All of his links are below and his website. Check it out now.